Alright, it's morning of May 16th, and I'm out here on the new farm for the year. I got permission on the other day to hunt, and I drive by this farm on my way to work every day, so I saw some birds here Monday night, and I saw 2 times down here yesterday morning, so I knew I'd be at a good spot down in here in this creek bottom. So Matt and I come out last night. We roosted 2 birds on the east side, and then there's 1 lone tom on the west side of this valley. So kind of right in the middle of them, and just kind of hoping something comes to the bottom, sees the decoys and comes in. Obviously by myself this morning, so a little bit more of a challenge, but if I get something to commit to the decoys, it should be fine. The setup's pretty good, so let's get to it. Here we go. Epic stuff. I'm saying that is epic stuff. You gotta be kidding me. It don't get no better than that, folks. It don't get no better than that. I seriously should have been leaving over a half hour ago to go home and go to work. It's probably, was it 7 o'clock right now? Oh man, I'm freaking shaking. 6:59 right now. I've always said it, you get these late season birds, they break up from the hens about 6:45. Every time, right around 7 o'clock, right around there. It happened last Thursday when I killed my bird, it happened on Sunday when Matt killed his bird, and it happened again today when I just killed my bird. Unreal. Man, these birds were hammering up there all morning. I knew there had to be a bird to come down in here. I just had to wait them out. I tell you what, I'm gonna have to make this quick though, because I'm gonna be late to work again. Oops. Well, the morning of May 16th. It's actually 5th season here in Wisconsin today. Today's the first day, and I didn't really know if I was gonna buy a tag. And then the other day, kind of sounded like nobody else really had plans to go out, and then I drove by this farm on the way to work. I drive by it every day, but I saw some birds down in here the other night, and then I saw them again yesterday morning. And I just thought it'd be a sweet setup down in here in this creek bottom with this big ridges on both sides. So I brought Mad Dog out last night with me to help roost. Sure enough, birds hammered across on both sides, right across from each other. But then, of course, from fly down, nothing comes to the bottom on fly down, so I had to wait them out. And it's probably after 7 o'clock by now, and I'm supposed to be to work in less than an hour. But we got a short walk to the truck, so I'll make this quick, and I'll probably make some calls, tell the guys, hopefully show them some good video. Not really sure how it all turned out, but at this point I don't really care. It's this turkey hunting this is my favorite time of year by far, and it just don't get any better than this. And every time I film one or call one in or shoot one myself, it just gives me another drive to go get another. And I don't know what it is about this turkey hunting, but it just drives me nuts every year. And I get a huge obsession with it, and you know, I'm starting to get pretty good at it, I think. So who knows, I might buy another tag today and go out tomorrow morning if nobody else has got plans to go. So thanks for watching. We got some more tags coming this weekend, so stay tuned. Alright, we're back at it again this morning. I'm back on the same farm that my dad killed a couple weeks ago. A bird just hammered back there in the corner. He's gobbled a couple times on the limb now. They're probably going to be due to fly down here in the next 10-15 minutes. A little after 5 o'clock right now. But Mad Dog and I came out here last night. We got to that telephone pole where you can see the whole works of the farm. Have a good vantage point, and you can watch anything go to roost if you need. Sure enough, we came last night. We watched one lone tom. He had 2 hens with him. The 2 hens broke off and went up over the hill to the north here, and he came by himself and went to the south. So we couldn't get him to gobble last night to exactly pinpoint where he was, but I just kind of set up based off of a hunch where I thought he was going to go and roost, and sure enough, that's where he's at. So got the Jake mounting the hen for decoys out. Again, it's worked for the past week, so I'm going to stick with it until it proves wrong. But I got a feeling this is the same bird Dad was close to killing last week, or a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he just hammered again. I think he's an old bird, so hopefully he's in a fighting mood today, so he comes into the decoys. Self-filming again this morning, by the way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have to be kidding me. What bird does that? What, why? Like, why? He had a completely easy 100-yard path all the way around in a planted bean field. But instead he decides to cut straight through the finger and come out of the woods. Literally, I looked back there and he was at 10 steps. I'm not joking. That tree he walked by is at 10 yards. And he walked right out and I could just feel him drumming. I bet he had to be at 7 yards at one point drumming, I bet. Like, why do you need to do that? Just make it easy on me, would you? I'm only one guy here. Come on. I don't know if I got the kill shot there, but I really don't care, to be honest with you. That's my 5th bird of the year. That is a new personal record. I ain't joking, you guys. I made a hell of a shot there. And after missing yesterday morning, that was big redemption right there. Oh, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Man. Mad Dog and I come out last night, and we actually saw this bird. He had a couple hens on the other side of the hill, just over the hill behind me here. And for whatever reason, he broke off from the hens about probably 10-15 minutes before they were going to fly up. He broke off and come all by himself back here. And he's exactly where that bird that Dad and I tried calling in a couple weeks ago with Mad Dog. And the bird just kept hanging up and would not come in. And that's what old gobblers do. And I had a feeling about that last night when I was talking to Matt. I just had a feeling that this was going to be the boss gobbler around here. And I think just from judging the size of his hooks,
he's definitely the boss gobbler. God, it's just so weird how it played out, but I don't know why he would go through the woods like that when he had an easy route right on the field edge. I mean, maybe that's just what boss gobblers do. But I don't like it when they do that, but honestly, it might be one of the bigger birds I've ever shot before. I know it's the biggest one I shot this year, but at least out of the 5, I know it's the biggest. Just from looking at the spurs, and he's heavy too. When I picked him up, he's heavy. Man, I'm just excited. My 5th bird of the year. I really could not be any more happy. I mean, my fiance keeps putting up with me going out turkey hunting, thank God, because this is just what I love to do. Get up every morning, hear those birds wake up, start hammering. I don't know what it is about it, but it just has a sick obsession with it, and I'm gonna do this till I die, because this is just fun stuff.